Hey everybody, AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of Empire Total War. So, between turns, the British decided to attack us, and I mean, pretty poor effort on their part. We are, outnumbered 2-1 because their two line infantry are 120 and our militia are 60. However, I think that's Nathaniel Green's army is like right behind this panel here, so he will be reinforcing. So really, all we need to do is kind of stall for time, and as soon as they arrive, this fight is ours. So let's go ahead and suppose I'll quick save. And then we will go ahead and fight this one out. I wish it would factor the reinforcements into this, because there's really no reason why we should lose. Okay, so let's see. These are our flintlock armed citizens. We should probably have them hide out somewhere. I'm thinking maybe in these trees. Let's see, they'll be approaching from there, so let's go like right here. So we should be pretty well hidden. Apparently we are not all that well hidden. Let's try like over here. It's still not hidden. I don't know why. Whatever. We'll leave them there.
In guard mode, units fight defensively. Try to maintain.
Let's see. Reinforcements are on their way. Good to know. We really just need them to fall back. Where are they coming from? Let's see. Let's fall back to like here. We just need to stay out of their reach, basically. And here come the reinforcements. Let's separate them. Not how I was hoping to go about that. I really don't want my cavalry walking right into a line of fire here, especially with how many losses they took in the previous battle. And we got our artillery right here. Let's have them kind of break off. You guys need to start forming a line here, because they are coming. Alright, here's another. Oh, we got a couple. Come on. I can't select them yet. Any second now, as soon as they cross that red line completely, we should be able to control them. Nope. There it is. So let's stretch them across here, like so. I want you guys to start swinging wide. And this actually works out to our benefit, because they basically just sent these guys to their deaths. So we're going to crush this army at really no cost to ourselves. Let's see, we'll add you guys to this flank. You guys, come on. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Add them to this flank. And this should be the final one here. Okay. Probably not that far. I think that's a little bit more realistic. They're going to take fire from several sides here. They're just now coming into range. These guys need to double time it. We should start seeing some musket fire. There it is. Yep, here we go. Yeah, they're getting caught in all kinds of crossfire now. As soon as they break, we're going to hit them with the cavalry. Oh wow, you guys are in a terrible spot. Time to move. Oh, we got some skirmishers here. We'll throw them on this end. And oh, more light infantry, cool. Let's have them kind of face up there. Alright, so why don't you two go run them down. And you can run them down. Continue, we're gonna crush them. Make sure that they are completely gone. Because there's still more than half of these units left. That artillery fire is going to be pretty much ineffective, but I'll turn it off. And oh, that was a damn good shot. That was actually really impressive. Yeah, gonna have them hold fire for that exact reason right there. Well, we killed their general at least. Damn near killed our own, but actually this is him here, never mind. Yeah, that's why I told them to hold fire. And of course, as I'm telling them, like 6, actually 7? 1, 2, 3, no 6. No, 7, yeah. That's ours right there. Are you guys just gonna ride alongside them, or are you gonna actually fight them?
Attacking pikemen or bears.
Shut up. Oh, they're gonna make it off the map right here. These guys aren't running them down very efficiently. Oh well, let's go deal with them. Oh, we got one guy left here. Not anymore. He's part of the general's bodyguard? Yeah, I thought so. Based on how ornate his uniform was. Because the colonial, was it provincial cavalry, they just have like tan dusters. Come on, finish him. Let's see, 36 left. Let's just fast forward this, I guess. They'll probably make it off the map before we can clean them up completely. Right, so we did pretty well there. Destroyed nearly their entire army. Only taking 23 losses. A significant amount of which were inflicted by our own artillery, unfortunately. But yeah, so that's going to do it for now. We're going to finish the turn cycle, basically, and we'll come back when it's our turn again. Okay, so the British are being an absolute thorn in my side right now. I think they took... Yeah, they captured a settlement from us. Yeah, we have to kill them and then repair it. And then it wants me to... Oh, an election. Okay, we'll have to see who the actual leader is. These two could probably do with replacing. 3 stars is not very good. And then it wants me to upgrade this, which I suppose I will, just because we have plenty of funds. And then let's see... New ancillary, don't really care about that. New national leader... Engelbert Hamilton. Wow, what a name. Let's see. Nathaniel Green is steady under fire. That's good. We got some Minutemen recruited over here. And some construction done. Cool. So where are those Minutemen now? Should be headed over here if they're not there already. No, those are all... They've all seen combat recently. Okay, so they took... What did they take from us? It wasn't Cayuga, obviously. It must have been... Here? No. It's a town. Where's the actual city? I don't see it. We need to intercept some of these smaller armies, though, because they're just going to go cause trouble. Where's the capital of this province? So we've got Cayuga there, Niagara there. So they must have just attacked, I don't know, this or something? Yeah, I mean, that must have been it. Or this. Yeah, that was probably it right there. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and repair that. It's only 73 gold. We've got an army here. They're a little bit beat up, but we should have no trouble handling these little guys here. They've got 4 there and 2 here. It looks like they've got 2 mounted... No, sorry, 1 mounted cavalry. Mounted muskets. And then, well, I guess dragoons are mounted muskets as well. But yeah, again, dragoons are mounted. They're basically just infantry that ride into battle, is all. And then they've got a lot of irregulars, so we should be able to handle both of those fairly easily. These guys worry me a bit just because they're headed off in this direction. Probably going to try to cause trouble over here. We do have a small army defending this, so we should be alright. And I could actually try to send Anthony Wayne here to intercept them. I'd like to start upgrading this army as well, maybe. But I can't do anything other than militia, which isn't going to be worth it. Huh. So we've got Tobin Davis here, and he should be able to help out. But I think Nathaniel Green isn't going to have any trouble with these guys. So we'll do that first, maybe. And I am going to... Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade that so we can start using it. And I'd like to build a military governor's encampment in one of these places. Like I was saying in the previous episode, the governor's encampment allows us to build or recruit Minutemen, which is what I'm trying to use in place of like line infantry. And so I'd like to have at least one of those, you know, off in the west here so that I can build up armies over here as well as over here. And that being said, I guess we'll go ahead and move out. Let's fight this battle here. So, this might be worth auto-resolving just because the armies are so small. We're looking at basically 250 versus 725. So I think this is going to be a little bit more trouble than it's worth. We're going to go ahead and auto-resolve, but I'll save first. Just in case the game tries to screw me over. Although I don't want to save scum in a playthrough like this.
Strength and honor.
Cool, so I probably could have done significantly better than that, but oh well. That pushes them back at least.
For crown and country.
And then I will, for crown, you're Americans. That's a little bit immersion breaking. So I should probably like hang out over here
Forward.
and force anybody crossing this little bridge here to have to deal with them. And then I'd like to do the same over here maybe, because those are the two main crossing points. The third being, you know, over here. And I really should start taking the fight to them, maybe. So, what do we have? Montreal's all the way over here. I wish these guys were a little bit better, not equipped, better rested. They've taken some heavy losses. And, oh wow. Got a lot we can recruit here. So I might, like, station them there. And let's see, where would you be recruiting from? I wish it would tell you like where these troops are coming from, because I honestly don't want to have to wait for them to walk halfway across the map.
Ready and awaiting orders.
I thought it said, there it is. We'll have them
By
join
the
there.
left. March.
And then you are going to leave the army and rejoin.
For crown and country.
And that didn't work. So let's have you leave the army and rejoin.
Onward. March.
That's not working. Why won't you guys organize?
Waiting forward.
I don't know. There's got to be a better way to do that. Huh. So this is being repaired. This is not yet. 306. We can afford that.
Sir.
Let's go ahead and march over here just to protect
Forward.
our interests in this area. And then if they want to come attack Fort Nashwauk, we are ready for them. I just don't want to let them raid, so I might try to intercept them. Let's head like
Make
here,
ready. More orders. March.
because they're not going to be able to get past me. And I think that'll do it for this turn, with the exception of maybe building some more infrastructure. How's our... You know what? We need to look at our diplomacy too. Actually, no, government, sorry. So, he kind of sucks. That's a bummer. Let's see. You are also terrible. So, I'd like to give you the boot. And that's a slight improvement, so I'll take it. You are also completely worthless. Oh, I can only do one at a time. Maybe it's only like one per turn. Policies, that looks fine. We'll leave it as is. Actually, let's look at trade, because I think we can trade with some more trade partners. Let's see. Already trading with France. Maybe the Russians? Or the Prussians, which are basically northern Germany. What about minor nations? Venice is friendly, that's because we're trading with them. Savoy, Persia's indifferent. Genoa, Denmark. Huh. Afghanistan. Let's see. Let's try like Russia. They're pretty big, I imagine. Should be pretty profitable. Let's request a trade agreement. Huh. Cool, so they accepted. Awesome. Now our ports are full again, but at least we have Russian imports coming in now. And we're selling our exports to Russia, which should net us some gold. Ooh, that could use an upgrade. How about the infrastructure? It looks like that's pretty good. Okay, so we'll build up Georgia then. And that will do it for this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and advance, and I will see you guys either if they decide to attack us, or if not, next turn. Okay, so our first dockyard is finished. That means that we can start building up our navy, assuming that we can afford it. I think we'll kind of focus on our ground forces for a little bit longer, just because that is pretty much all we've been doing combat-wise, is, you know, battling it out with the natives and with the British up in Canada. So we do have the capability of building ships now, but again, we'll probably put it off just a little bit. And then, oh, our workers are on strike in Michigan and Acadia and Algonquin territory. And looks like Tobin Davis's path is blocked, so we'll need to look into that. It wants me to upgrade this farm. Oh, that's not a farm, that's a plantation. No, thank you. Okay, so we've got some traits gained there. And the New York Stock Exchange. Cool. So, how are we doing on research in that case? Huh. Okay. I wonder if I can't remember how this works. If we build up another university, can we research multiple technologies? I feel like we might be able to based on this menu, but I don't remember. And then, so we got 1 turn left. We'll probably look at selective breeding next, because that's what's holding up our farm upgrades. Although this would be nice. We're not really going to be building too many wine estates, though, if any. The eastern seaboard of the United States isn't really known for their wineries. Yeah, we'll figure something out. We might do, I mean, joint stock companies would be a good idea. So we might do that, followed by selective breeding. That 11 turns is kind of scaring me away. But, obviously that is something very important that we need to get at some point. So, the British consolidated their forces up north here. They decided to lump another army in here. And so,
Yes, sir.
let's see, Tobin Davis probably isn't going to be able to win that one. So we should probably avoid it. You guys aren't exactly battle ready, unfortunately.
Ready and awaiting orders.
This makes this difficult.
At the ready.
They're a little bit more combat effective, although, I mean, the cavalry's just as beat up.
Your humble servant.
Maybe I should start recruiting over
Sir.
here. I'd really like for these guys to stop causing trouble. It looks like just the lower classes are angry. The upper classes are, you know, pretty happy, actually. Huh. I could just turn off their taxes, but it's not really going to benefit me to do that.
Sir.
Because they're making like 900 gold a turn for me. What can you produce? Just militia. That's not really going to help.
Yes.
Yeah, this is a tricky spot here.
Your humble servant.
'Cause I do not want Tobin Davis engaging these guys. And I'd prefer
Ready for
that Anthony Wayne doesn't either, although at least he's got artillery. But yeah, they've got the Hessians are pretty much as good as standard line infantry, although not as good in melee apparently, or not as accurate, but still they've got, oh, Rogers Rangers. They're not standard Rangers. Okay, that's something we need to look out for too.
Yes, sir.
This is tricky, because I don't like leaving this undefended either. And if I leave all these towns
At the ready.
ungarrisoned, they could just walk right in and take them. And eventually they will revolt, because they're not too happy with me. So let's start moving this army over.
March. Sir.
And Tobin Davis is going to swing back this way and sort of cover this.
Immediately. Halt.
And
Ready for order.
let's see. Oh, you can't move any
Can't do
further.
that, sir.
Can you recruit anybody? Yes, you can. I'd prefer to have some like horse artillery, so we can do the 6-pounder or the 3-pounder. The range is going to be the same on either, although the 6-pounder is more accurate. 350. I think we'll do a couple 6-pounders. Where are those coming from? I wish I knew. Not from Albany, and probably not from over here. So I wonder if they're coming from Boston. No. I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about the recruitment in this game, is you don't know where it's coming from. It's always the closest place that's available to do it, but that doesn't necessarily tell you where it might be. I don't think any of those are capable, so it can't be Maine. It must be Pennsylvania then. Yeah. So that's going to be a long way up there. It's going to take them a couple turns to do that. let's have these guys, or not these guys, let's have Boston recruit some more, maybe provincial cavalry for them. Or we could do some dragoons. We got grenadiers. Huh. Let's see. Grenadiers are large, strong men armed with muskets and carrying bags of bombs to hurl at the enemy's ranks. So it's just smaller line infantry with grenades, which I guess is basically what they were. Although I think they weren't used the same tactically. Okay, we'll do 2 provincial cav to send their way as well.
Sir.
And then you know what? It's probably a better idea to send Anthony Wayne back to garrison this.
Forward.
That way, at least he's got the benefit of the city's defenses. And then I don't know if it's worth upgrading that yet. I might use them for something else. A great arsenal in Boston would be a welcome upgrade, because then we don't have to focus all of our artillery production in Pennsylvania. However, making the populace a little bit more happy would be a good idea too. Yeah, the a clamor for reform, that should go down pretty shortly. People in government, industrialization, and tax burden. Well, hopefully we can get our trade to offset some of the taxes, and then we can lower our taxes slightly. But I think getting the National Observatory would be a good idea. +2 to research rate, national prestige, +2 happiness, spawns a gentleman, and it looks like it'll boost our town wealth as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And that was in Boston. Maybe I should do something similar in Pennsylvania. They've already got a great arsenal. Oh, we already built the observatory there. Cool. Well then. We got 4,000. Where do we spend it? Do we have another university? That's not a university. Oh, I need to, that reminds me, I need to check on the religious conversion of the new territories and see how we're doing there. So New Haven is all the way upgraded. I thought we had one in like Maine maybe, I guess not. No, we need another university somewhere. I guess we can convert one of these once they've done all the religious conversion stuff. So let's see. Oh, we're 100% Protestant. Cool. So that's done. That's Niagara. How is Cayuga? Let's see. Almost there. I think Niagara will go ahead and convert. So, is it here? Yeah. Let's go ahead and make that a university. And let's see, I could upgrade this to a theater. How is Albany doing? Not great. The upper class is pretty happy. We'll go ahead and upgrade this. And let's see, how's Maine's infrastructure? We'll go ahead and upgrade their infrastructure, and I think that'll do it for this turn. I think we got one more turn in this episode, and then we're going to be done.
Sir.
Huh, what are we going to do with you? I thought I was recruiting troops, maybe not.
Make ready.
Let's see. Montreal's all the way over there. I should probably just send them this way to help out, but they can't move very far, which sucks.
Make ready. March.
Oh well. Okay, let's go ahead and end this turn and see what happens. Okay guys, so I apologize, but I completely misjudged where we were time-wise. We are well over the usual target, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and next episode we will pick back up at the beginning of this turn, which, you know, we are right now. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for the next part of our Empire Total War Let's Play.